Lisa Gibson, and I'm your instructor for this course. I'm an author and I'm a trainer in a variety of different courses, and one of my books is actually called Stop Chronic Fatigue, How to Get Your Life Back. And in this book, I kind of highlight the things I've learned on really about the issues of chronic fatigue syndrome, the symptoms that are associated with that, the things that contribute to this really debilitating condition that so many people are struggling with in this day and age. And I know as someone who has struggled with this personally, finding answers about what works is probably one of the most difficult things. And for me, I know my path took me to a variety of different doctors, mostly within the traditional medicine arena, initially trying to get answers. And I kind of went down this path of, having sort of questionable diagnoses with autoimmune related disorders, but they just didn't fit in terms of the symptoms and the unique issues I was suffering, as well as some of the tests didn't really show that I fit the perfect definition of having a condition like lupus or something like that, which is very clearly diagnosed with blood tests and looking at symptoms. And so I started to get really frustrated because I was dealing with these issues and I didn't know what was causing them, and I couldn't get any real clear answer or any validation, that I started to sort of go down the alternative medicine path and looking at ways to deal with the symptoms. And started to discover that there are so many people that are struggling with the same types of symptoms I was and didn't have any answers. And so that's why I wrote the book Stop Chronic Fatigue, is to really highlight ways that you can actually really fight the symptoms of chronic fatigue syndrome with alternative methods. And so one of the methods I want to talk about today is how to use essential oils to really treat the symptoms of chronic fatigue syndrome.